Welcome back to my channel. And yep, that's my intro. That is how I'm introducing this.
Solid.
Yes, 10 out of 10. Thanks. Y'all might not recognize my guest, but I'm sure you recognize his voice at least a little bit. So this is the new Project Storytime.
Hello.
Also known as Josh.
It is? Oh, wow. Okay.
At one point, he has evolved into a different, evil. What did I do? What did I do? I just started. What did I do?
No, Mark is always calling me evil because I think he's evil, so that's how it works.
That's right. I miss out sometimes because I'm not on anything for the most part nowadays. Okay, I just made my hair worse. Usually it gets better when I do that. That was not the case. But okay, I thought he was calling me evil, and I was like, what the hell did I do, Mark?
Well, he might have. I mean, just to be fair.
Oh, just because I'm associated with you? Because I have you on my stream?
Possibly.
Well, Mark, all you have to do is come into one of my streams. You have to bring Rock. That's a requirement. You have to bring Rock. Is Mark anything without Rock? That's a new question.
That is a toughie.
I don't know.
He was Mark the Cute and Cuddly earlier.
No. Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure, Mark? I think he's scared of me.
I would be.
Well, see, Rock likes me, so that is enough to fear.
Justice for Rock.
Yes.
Rock did nothing wrong.
Hair. Why? Oh, there's something happening. It's gravity defying. It's something. I don't know what's going on with it today. Pardon.
That's why I go with an avatar.
Pardon the hair. Well, see, I'm gonna show things, or else I wouldn't have. Usually on Wednesdays I go avatar, but like,
okay.
Yeah, that's the negative universe, Mark. I like Mark kept cute and cuddly. I do. I prefer them. Yes, Rock is love.
Rock is love, yes.
This is fact. These are facts. Exactly. Oh, hello, everyone. So today we are talking about Dynamite Comics and entertainment and all of its glory and stupidity. Yay. Good one on you, buddy. Stupid. Oh, what a stupid business decision.
Unbelievable. It defies logic.
It's like, what did Cecil? I was like, yeah, Cecil sometimes, he riles up people. I believe
that's what he does, though.
Yeah, that's Cecil, though. Like, when he first started interacting with EVS, he was like, EVS, I think, thought he was a troll. The way he acted. But like now he's like one of his really good friends. So
I mean, if I remember, like when he first started appearing, he was like pretending to be like such a huge social justice warrior, making fun of the people who are easily offended by them.
Exactly.
And then the social justice warriors thought he was on their side, so he ended up like irritating everyone.
Yeah.
It was a beautiful move. He was so good.
Exactly. And as I do support a lot of Comics Gate creators, and yeah, I'm a fan.
I've back cash grab. I'm waiting.
I need to. I get paid this Friday, so I'm going to do that then. And of course,
I backed it day one.
Yeah, I remember you actually saying that. It didn't. I'm usually more about like the art style draws me in, and I was kind of okay with the art style. I wasn't sure about the story, but like, man, like, I'm gonna support Cecil now. Cecil has made me laugh. He has made me laugh numerous times. When he got back on the High Council, it was hilarious. Back in last year, High Council. Yeah. Back when it was like Jeremy, EVS, and Jeff.
I miss those three.
I miss OG High Council. I really do. And I really for a while got really into like the Comicsgate kind of the Comicsgate atmosphere. right around the time when Vic Mignogna got accused. Kind of it was one of the bigger things that had happened right as I was entering the Phantom Menace. And so really before I started diving deeper into the Phantom Menace, I kind of got sidetracked by Comicsgate. That's a whole complex issue in and of itself. Comicsgate is very complicated. It's hard to explain, and it changes on a daily basis because of people and who's with who and what is that and all that stuff. It was easier when I didn't have Twitter, I'll put it that way, to kind of understand what was happening in Comicsgate. But the base level of what Comicsgate was or is depends on who you talk to. It's supposed to be basically independent creators creating comics. That's what it is. That's the easiest way to do it. And it's like, that's such a simple concept that no one should have a problem with. You know, it's like, does anyone have a problem
except
with
the mainstream?
Films? Yeah, but does Hollywood have a problem with indie films? Anywhere near, if they do.
Well, they don't pull in the kind of money that the indie comics do.
Oh, no.
And that's the problem.
Yeah, it is. My dad has always told me, if you want to find out what's happening and why and who, and you want answers to those questions, follow the money. You will always find your answer if you follow the money. And one of the smartest things he's ever told me. It's like, why is this happening? Oh, because, well, Cecil proves that anyone can do it.
Exactly.
Anyone.
Yeah, because EVS, John Malin, Billy Tucci, the Braithwaisers, all of them were in the industry for a long time.
Yes.
So they knew what they were doing. So the mainstream, they didn't like them, but they were at least acknowledging, yeah, these people have talent.
Yeah.
But when Cecil comes in and raises the amount of money that he has, it proves anyone can do it if you have passion.
Yeah, he was never associated with comics, really. Nope. I think he might have read some, but like if you know Cecil's backstory, which I won't really get into here, he was not a comic pro like at all.
Nope.
I think he worked on Wall Street.
I believe so, yeah.
Remembering that correctly. But
Tug, he had no comic history either.
And yeah, which is interesting that you bring that up. So it's like, so is it because Cecil was the first? Because he wasn't. So what's wrong with Cecil? Because Anna, kind of the same boat a little bit. She's an artist, but she's not. She had like these years of experience being a comic pro, So it's kind of like, well, why Cecil?
Because he has the smaller channels, so he's the easier target.
Exactly. Okay, so they're like, how to put this? So they're like, they go after what they perceive as the weakest, and it's like, Cecil might have a small channel, but I think that's pretty surprising to everyone that he has a small channel. Just because he's everywhere, like everyone knows who he is.
He's a stream hopper. He's on everyone's streams.
Yeah, like I was introduced to him off, EVS's streams. Of course, like
first time I heard of him was on the High Council. That's the first time I saw him.
That too. I was just like, who is this guy?
And he was making me laugh a lot.
Oh yeah, no, Cecil will make you laugh. He is absolutely hilarious. So yeah, of course I'm gonna back it. And if you want to back it, it is in my description. Because Dynamite can go fuck itself. And
I think they are. That's the problem.
Oh yeah, no. It is truly it blows my mind because they had such a good thing going for them. I had never even heard of Dynamite until
I had heard of I had heard of them, but I've never read a Vampirella book or Red Sonja book. I had heard of the characters, I'd seen them, but I can't tell you anything about any of their other books. It didn't appeal to me.
Yeah, I find it interesting that now they have a problem. It's like, oh, so you made all that money off EVS. You made all that money off of everyone else, right? You made all the money, and then you bent the knee. His cover got funded,
I mean,
and like that. You know, he could have made more money, but he stopped. Odd. Because every other creator who was associated with you got the same amount of hate. But apparently when EVS is associated, you know, it's no big deal. Oh, we can handle it. It's not a problem. Oh, but when Cecil's involved, it's polarizing. It's an issue. It's problematic.
Well, I do think that the CEO Brian something.
That's Nick.
He is a personal friend of EVS, so it's like I think he was more willing to stick by him.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like
yeah,
that's a friend of EVS. That's like that. Really, it's as good as it. You know.
I know. I'm not justifying it.
Oh no, there is no justification. It's just like I can't figure out a reason other than possibly this was always going to be their move.
Mm-hmm.
Or as I said like the other day, this is obviously my opinion, but I find it just. I always wonder when I see things like this. It's like, so what did they got on you? Because you've been dandy fast. Mm-hmm. That was quick. You were fine and dandy, and then 24 hours later, gone.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? It's just like, I guess he's to me kind of a stand-up comedian. He's like the stand-up comedian of that group. And
I would definitely say Cecil is. If I had to pick one thing to describe him, it would be a comedian.
Yeah. So what's the problem? You know, it wasn't the cover. Don't tell me it was the cover being risque, because, well, I was a customer. I tell you, I was a customer, and let me again.
He's polarizing. That's why we love him. Ooh.
Sure, yeah. Hold on a second. So, that's revealing. It's a bit revealing, you know. That's something. By the way, I have this in poster form, signed by EVS, and it's hanging in my kitchen. So yeah, thanks. Now I get to look at that and remember who did that. So thank you for that. I still love it. I love the artwork, which is why I get these variant covers. But oh yeah, this is
that's the suggestive one.
Yeah, this is something, isn't it? Isn't it? Yes, it's red foil. I got the red foil one because I like the red foil. Yeah, this is something. This is problematic, isn't it? So
toxic.
So problematic. Not so even toxic. Close. That is so much more risque. And then, of course, we got this one too.
Oh, so you got all three.
Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah. So not the full butt. Full butt. You might have gotten some side boobage with Cecil's. Maybe. You might have.
I mean, yeah, the variant covers that EVS did are a lot more risque than the one that Cecil had.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
Or should I say the one Cecil still has? He just put it up on his own campaign.
Let's show that for a second.
Yes.
So, give me a moment. Oh, I'm not signed in or anything, but it's let's just whoops. You gotta love it. You gotta love the man just for doing this. That's Heather Swain, and that's Lilith. That's EVS, and then from John Mayland's Graveyard Shift. Yep.
And I mean, it was such a quick redesign on those characters too. Just
Yep. And let's see. Yep, it's right there, so you can see it in all of its glory. Good job.
Oh, it did break 200. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah.
It was so it's been so in like the 3 days since it got pulled.
Yeah.
He's raised like over 40 grand.
Yeah. Again, might I remind you, full butt, and that cover right there is about as risque as it was.
Mm-hmm.
That cover right there is pretty much a recreation, almost perfect recreation of what they did. I would just say, just my opinion, this is a bit more risque too.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. You see that? You see how risque that is? You see it?
Oh my.
Brought George Takei out.
Okay, so I'm looking at the Comic-Con numbers here for last year.
Mm-hmm.
Overall sales for all of last year, for the dollar amount, Dynamite made up 2.17% for everything.
2.17%.
And in terms of actual books sold, all the books sold last year, they made up 1.8%. Their highest selling book was Vampirella number 1.
Yeah, I would imagine.
58,000 units.
Let me tell you something about Vampirella number 1. I went to go buy it, and it was already sold out. And I went to go buy it the day I found out about it.
Wow.
And it was already sold out. I couldn't get it anywhere. At all. So, of course, I got the variant. Second I could. If I'm remembering correctly. It's one of these. I can't remember which one. I haven't opened them up yet. But I just worry about getting, I'm gonna have to wear gloves, and gloves are in such short supply right now. But it's one of these, if I'm remembering correctly. Hell, it might actually be this one. Is it this one?
Maybe.
Whatever. I have it.
I don't know. I didn't get any of the EVS variant covers.
I love his art style. That's why I did it. And also just, it kind of introduced me to Vampirella as a character. I was interested in her. Because I do like vampire stuff. So I just kind of found it interesting. So.
Mm-hmm.
And what are you gonna do now, Dynamite? Because you have lists of people. And all these other people, there's a few days ago, that they, what they do? They, now whether it's Indiegogo or it was Dynamite themselves, it's unclear. But all of a sudden, after Cecil, hold on a second. I'll actually show this. Give me un momento. I actually have this up. La, 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 la.
Yeah, according to Comic-Con, last year, Vampirella number 1 was the 220th highest selling book. Didn't even break the top 200.
And they could have kept going up. They were a force to be reckoned with.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's like everyone's just like, why would we support you after what you did? Because if that's risque, well then holy hell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I understand the Whispered Network allegedly targeted, the IP holders.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let them go. Who is the owner of Vampirella going to take their books to? Where? Marvel's not going to do anything.
No. Then RR has a point. Yeah, there is nothing wrong with that cover.
No.
And yeah, it's fake outrage, all of it.
All from Kwanzaa.
I found this interesting, right? So once they canceled it, guess what? All of a sudden, look at all these CG people. Look at all of them. It's under review. Under review.
Well, I thought that was because when they canceled it, Indiegogo just kind of put a hold on everything to refund those specific people's money. Because I believe they're back up.
No, they did. A little bit longer, they brought it back up.
Okay.
Whether it's Indiegogo, whether it's Dynamite themselves. But man, what a bizarre thing.
That was weird.
It was up long enough for Bounding Into Comics to write an article on it. So it wasn't short. It wasn't just like, oh, it's a glitch in the Matrix. It's like, no, it was up quite a bit. And there's so many people who got affected by this. So it was just like, okay, so because of your actions, whether or not it was you or it was Indiegogo, it's like, you have stalled. What if somebody wanted to go in and buy that? And then they went and got something else. And they only had a finite amount of money to spend on that. People lost sales because of this. Regardless of whether it was Indiegogo or Dynamite actually doing it. People lost sales.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, at the very least, Dynamite did.
Yeah. At the very least he did, yeah. What an awful, look at this. What an awful
it's a fun cover.
What is it? So awful. It's like, oh my god, the boobs are pressed against them, and their boobs are gigantic, okay, because they're female comic book characters. So they got pushed up. That's what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, that's pretty anatomically correct, I would imagine. So, like, what's the problem? I don't see the problem. There's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, these EVS characters I have, so much more risque. So much more.
Oh, absolutely.
So much more. Very much sexual. Hell, I hesitated buying them because I was like, ooh, that's a bit much, Ethan. Calm down, Caesar. But yeah, it's just like that happened. So whether or not, again, like I said, they were actually going to whether it was Dynamite or Indiegogo, people lost money. People lost money because of that. Because of that one tweet, which will go down in history as one of the worst tweets, I would imagine. But all of our favorite people, and all of our favorite people on the planet. Hold on a second. Decided, specifically this one. She's a personal favorite of mine.
I mean, unlike Kwanzaa, at least Gail Simone at one point has done quality work.
Yeah, no, I agree. She did at one point, which is just disappointing to see, I
mean, I actually did kind of enjoy the Wonder Woman run she did, but...
Yeah, no, I have some of the Wonder Woman comics that she did. I have some of them. I thought they were good. I thought they were fine, but it's really hard to enjoy them now, It is, because it's almost tainted. You know what I mean? And, I mean, honestly, but now you get to see the full cover, right? So this is what the fuss was all about. Right here. Now, go away. Right here. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. Yeah, exactly. If you didn't like it, you didn't have to buy it. That's how capitalism works, sweetheart. You don't want it, you don't like it, you don't buy it. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god. My God. How dare they? Indeed. How dare they? God.
So toxic.
It is so toxic. My God.
Yeah, I agree. It's a fun cover. I mean, I was actually really tempted to get the neck gaiter that had Cecil's smile on it.
I don't know what you're trying to say, Dorthaster, but okay. Let's see. Ooh, I like this one. Screw the Whisper Network. A few crybabies. Maybe one day I'll learn to speak my native language. A few crybabies who want to dictate how people think and influence what the consumer and fans buy. To hell with them. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I 1000% agree. I know.
Oh my God. It's so toxic.
Wait,
it's
is
like
it though? Wait, hold on. I don't think his legs touching her boobs. I think his boobs are touching her boobs. So, like, I don't have a problem, you know? I don't see a fucking issue with this. This is really frustrating. Because that's costume accurate. So you know what these people are.
I just love all the hair on his leg.
Yeah, no, it's like he didn't draw himself as like this super attractive guy either. Okay? Like Cecil's almost as genuine as you can possibly fucking get. It is something kind of just he's a funny good guy. It's just it's an yeah, it's indeed. Oh yeah. Oh my God. How fucking, oh my God, how fucking dare they? How dare they draw women that actually look like women and not these like weird women that they keep drawing?
And again,
You're a She-Hulk? Just, it looks like the Hulk has boobs. You know, that's She-Hulk, right? Not a feminine figure whatsoever.
I mean, you're not talking about the current She-Hulk, right? The current wearable.
Yeah, it's just like I said, She-Hulk, where it just looks like I see what these characters look like. Now, do I read them? God no. If your cover art cannot
or the new
bring me
She-Ra design where she looks like a boy.
Oh yeah, she looks like a 12-year-old boy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, Captain Marvel. You know, they're just these bitter.
Why did you bring up Brie?
Yeah, no, not Brie. The actual comics Captain Marvel. Okay, where she looks like a dude.
Well, my Captain Marvel comic book character is the DC one with the cape.
Shazam. Yes. No, I was also very confused when they renamed him and found out. I was like, what the hell? It's yeah. I just I don't get it. I don't understand. What's the problem with women looking like women? What is
toxic?
I guess I think they're just bitter women who never got over the popular girls in high school bullying them.
Probably. They were probably, mistreated by the mean girls, and they have daddy issues.
Well, as somebody who was also treated by the mean girls, grow the fuck up and get over it. How about that?
Yeah. I was a nerd in high school. Yeah. And I'm well adjusted. That's why I hang around on the internet all day.
Yeah, I mean, it was there it is. Thank you. I'm not as familiar with like mainstream comics as I am like with the Comics Gate stuff. There's yes, I did see that. It literally looks like a blue Hulk. Have you seen that? Have you seen what they've done? Oh, you need to see this shit. Hold on a second. Captain Marvel sister. It's gonna blow your damn mind. Oh, this is great.
Is this Mary Marvel?
Oh
wait, no. Is this Captain Marvel, DC Captain Marvel, or Marvel Captain Marvel? I get him confused.
Kree Warrior, that's Marvel.
Okay. Oh, what'd they do?
I'll just wait. Oh, un momento. Let's get this show on the damn road. Just wait to have your mind blown. And we're gonna reshare.
I'm ready. I'm ready for the
Ready?
mind blown.
Are you ready?
Okay. Oh boy.
Woo! Hello? Hello, women?
What the fuck is that? Oh dear God.
Look at her. I'm
What
just
do
gonna
you think
say
of that?
no. I ever see a chick like that, I ain't thinking that she's a chick. So I'm just saying. Like she doing some kind of something. She on steroids. She doing something. Like
We have a cameo from my wife, by the way, here.
hey girl, hey, you want to see Captain Marvel half sister?
That's Captain Marvel's half sister. What do you think?
No idea what to think about that.
That's the appropriate response.
Just have to bug in for a second.
Okay. There was Becky, everyone.
Yeah, we got a cameo from Mrs. Project Storytime. There you go. I'm gonna have to learn. I'm gonna have to get used to.
I'm gonna miss my theme song.
Oh, we'll just come up with a new theme song for you. I'm putting that duty on Loki though. I'm not doing that. Sorry. I'm not doing that. Sorry. Holy Ellen and Basket. Yeah, no.
What in the world is that?
I saw that on Twitter. And I was like, no way. No, did not. Just and you don't even
Today we're going to pump you up.
No, it's like, oh, it's Arnold Schwarzenegger with a really bad Karen blonde wig and boobs. He worked on his pecs too much, guys.
Oh.
Oh my god. Oh god.
Can you please get it off the screen?
Oh, maybe.
You are evil.
I'm possibly evil. There is always that possibility. Holy hell, damn basket. Oh my god.
Kronos.
What did Kronos do? Hold on, I was trying to. Holy, what is it? Yeah. Hi. It's this is a woman.
No, that's a whammon.
It is whammon. Yes.
That is whammon. Hear me roar.
See, I would actually believe, it's like, I would actually believe that this is, a man transitioning into a woman. I would believe that. It's like, okay, so you're going to get some trans representation. Cool, whatever. You do you. Don't really care. Oh, that's just supposed to be a straight up woman. Okay. Like, this is not mid transition. This is 1000% from birth, born, raised, completely.
Yes, Chris Persia. Yes,
that's a woman. It is.
It's ma'am.
Oh my god, they literally drew her. Oh my god, they did. If y'all don't know that meme, I'm sorry. Y'all need to go find that meme. I'm not showing it on here. I'll probably get, nuked to oblivion with the copyright police. Oh my good lord. I know.
I know the meme. I actually think of It's Ma'am from the EVS High Council where they did the breakdown of the fight in Toontown.
Oh my god, that was one of my favorites.
That was glorious.
That was one of my favorite. Oh, here we have a full. Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh my god, we have a full.
Oh no, does she have a package?
Ladies, we have a full a full picture
Oh no.
of this woman. Hold on.
No.
Hold on. Un momento.
I scurred.
Hold on.
I scurred.
And I don't think my computer's handling this very well because every time I bring up something, it's like,
it's trying to reject it.
No. Stop. Mercy. Okay. There we go. There she is. You see her walking down the street. Are you saying ma'am or sir? Because I know which one I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I meant. It's supposed to be genetically female, like from birth, like physically, biologically. Although I'm probably going to be canceled just because I said that.
So toxic.
But
oh my god, it's so toxic that why can't you just respect her life choices?
Oh yeah, but like draw her better.
That is sexist.
Damn straight.
I love that they gave her flip-flops.
Oh god, I didn't even notice that. Oh, I gave her. Look how everyone. Look at this dude. Hold on. Hold on. Look.
Oh my god! And he's holding a little dog. The dog is surprised.
The dude's sitting there just like, girl, why? Girl, what? Oh, what's going on? Yeah.
Look at the face on the little poodle dog. It's like, what the hell is that thing?
It's really poorly drawn, just to begin with.
Oh yes, it is. Terrible.
Again, might I? Yes, I keep bringing them up, but like, look at this gloriousness. Look at it. Look at the detail. Look at it. This is why I bought it, because of this artwork and the detail and the love and the coloring. Gun by Kyle Ritter.
Yes, Darth Aster. He looks terrified.
Yeah. He's like, what? Oh, hey, who me? Yeah, isn't it funny? It's like when you're drawing the people in the background looking concerned and scared. That's oh god. Also, yeah, well done on your like background creation. Look at this. Look at this dude. Didn't even care. We didn't even try to draw him like little eyes, you know, like Scooby-Doo eyes, you know, little just a like a, and then
but that's because he's a toxic male.
Oh my god, he's white too. Okay.
He's a toxic male because his eye slits are pointing towards her ass.
And another woman's just like,
what? What is that?
What? Am I supposed to be aroused or not?
I think my expression matches the guy in the way back there.
Yeah, I don't know what this is.
Just a vacant expression. Just wow.
Like, okay, y'all, let me tell you something. Women do not, for the most part, have wide shoulders. That's a guy trait. Women, for the most part, don't have wide shoulders. You have some wide-ass shoulders. It's not just like it's just everything about, you know, it screams man. Everything about it screams a dude. Like, that's what it and then the boobs, which, honestly, the way they're drawn here, could be pecs. Those could be pecs. Oh my god! Don't show that area. I am so sorry, Cry. One woman staring at the cat. Yeah, I know. It is just like this. Okay, people are getting paid to do this shit. I can't even say this is half-assed. I can't even say this is half-assed. So, like, people like this who are drawing and doing shit like this, that's fine. Oh, you know what? I think Cecil's cover is, well, so much better. So much better than whatever the hell this is supposed to be. I think this is an embarrassment to art in general. This is bad. There's like this might be like someone in drawing like 101. Okay? It's like, and I'm even wondering, is the perspective even correct?
Oh, yeah, I hadn't even. Oh,
The
yeah.
1-point perspective. A 1-point perspective.
Well, I can't. I don't want to say this. But the vanishing point is her crotch.
That's off. That's not where the vanishing point should be. Because it should be like. It should.
Oh, okay, yeah,
yeah.
Yeah. You're still zoomed in a little bit, so
sorry.
There. Okay, so
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
it's close. Okay, so the vanishing point's about a button then.
Yeah, it's like, so like the sidewalk, vanishing points, for those who don't know, is like when the sidewalk kind of meets out and everything kind of meets to a point. Like, it should be kind of sort of here.
Yeah, but there's also the lines like from the buildings on top.
Yeah, so it's down. Oh, good. I think they at least use a ruler, but
yeah,
they didn't try. Look at this. Okay, you know what? This is bothering me. You didn't even all the way down. All the way down. All the way down with your lines. Finish your lines right here, okay? Because this should be right here, and there should be like a window right here. You gotta even fucking try. God damn it. People, I learned this in drawing, like my first class of drawing, okay? When I went to school. These are like beginning lessons. These are like this is like step 1. Step 1. Perspectives, finishing points, all that kind of stuff. Step 1. Finishing your damn work. I hate this area. I hate this area. This area right here sucks. The whole background is awful.
You want to share my screen there?
Can I share your screen? Can I share your screen? I have no idea if I can share your screen.
Oh.
Did you hit like share screen?
Hold on. Okay.
We are learning something today.
Okay.
Thank you. Oh! Wait, oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay.
That's the new She-Hulk.
I wouldn't call her sensational.
Like, what did they do? What was wrong with her original design?
Yeah, she was like sexy. She was a lawyer. She, rocked it. She could punch a bitch. She could send you to jail.
I mean, she got her powers through blood transfusion. So she had a transformation, so she was much bigger and stronger than most people, but she didn't lose control like the Hulk.
Yeah, because she got it. Yes, yeah. Exactly my point. Yeah. I think you're missing a D in front of that evolved statement, but that is goddamn depressing. And people wonder why people are turning to like Cecil and EVS and John Malin and everyone else is like, because, well, you know what? At least I'm getting my money's worth.
Yeah, I only get back issues right now. Indiegogo projects and Alterna, and that's it. That's all I get.
Well, I was going to try to get the run of Vampirella, but that went out the damn window. So thank you for that, Dynamite. You just saved me some money.
Mm-hmm.
I know that was sarcasm. I read that. I understood.
Yeah, Speaker brings up a good point. Her boobs are going in different directions.
Well, I mean, I don't know if I can say a whole lot about that. I mean, I don't.
I mean, I understand they're on the large sides, but
Or,
isn't that the point of the jumpsuit to kind of keep him in place?
oh, you're right. So like they took the idea of like very clingy, very like form-fitting so superhero attire, and then was like, so we're gonna do that. we're not
And put it on its man.
Yeah, exactly. With their fingerless gloves. And tell me, when she stops hulking, is she still wearing the outfit? Because She-Hulk initially didn't really Hulk out. She kind of just she was always like that. She didn't have like this second, persona, like the Hulk did. She kind of just stayed how she was, if I'm remembering correctly. Yes? No? Am I incorrect? Am I wrong?
I mean, I have to. I'm not that familiar with She-Hulk.
I thought she just stayed like in her kind of Hulk form all the time.
Usually, I believe so. Yes.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Is like she didn't have like the drastic difference. So
Right.
Is that just how she looks like? Because I would be terrified if I rolled up to court and that was staring at me from the other side. Just saying.
Are you going? What is your vote going to be for my client? Not guilty. Your client's not guilty.
Like creature's not she. She did. She did what? I was right. I was right about something. I don't know what I was. I'm just gonna take that one and go with it. That creature's not. Yeah, no, I agree. It's not. It's very disappointing to see that kind of stuff. It's like, why are we turning men? Why are we turning women into men? And what is the problem with women having apparently just nice figures, boobs? I don't see a problem with that. I don't see a problem with that at all.
But then when they do, when they do, keep the designs feminine, they make them like making like duck faces and stuff. And
thank you, Chris. Thank you. She stayed in partial form because she felt more empowered and increased self-esteem. Well, we got to take all that shit away, don't we? Can't have a strong, independent woman who is doesn't have insecurities and feels empowered all by her fucking self. Nah. No. Not allowed. Not allowed. It hasn't been allowed in like the last 4 years. Let's be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure those times don't line up with anything. Stop it. Stop. Okay.
I agree, Mark. You might be evil, but I do.
Oh my god!
80s and 90s comics.
I got Mark and Josh to agree on something. My god. Holy shit.
So, we were on the on like Kwanzaa's whole tweet storm, right?
Kwanzaa's whole tweet storm? Are you talking about the thing we were talking about before the show?
Yeah.
You want me to show it? Shall we show it?
Oh, no, that wasn't Kwanzaa.
Oh, yes. Okay, never mind. Sorry.
Yeah, we kind of abandoned the article.
We did abandon the article. My bad. So we're just gonna. I have 3 articles up. Is it the one?
It was the Bounding in the Comics one with they were talking about it.
Oh, yep. Yep.
And again, everyone, it should be pointed out, since Dynamite took it down, Cecil's made an additional $40,000.
Yeah. He was well under. He had 170K.
Something like that. 170 something.
Now he's almost at 210. So I know. It's annoying, isn't it? Oh my god. Damn, you didn't need to destroy your whole career like that, damn, sir. My god. This one? 80.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it's Gail Simone is at least a name. Who the hell is Mark Russell? And Doc Shine? I've never heard of them.
I thought it was Mark Ruffalo, and I was like, why is he? What? Why is Mark Ruffalo? That's what I thought it was. I think they're comic pros. I really do. I think they're comic pros.
I've never heard of them.
Yeah, no, I know. Like I said, I know Gail Simone from her Wonder Woman, which I did enjoy. But yep, here's the tweet. Here's the tweet of the century right here. The total regret.
Yeah.
Oh, and look at that ratio.
With Cecil, neither one of us realized the cover would be so polarized. We discussed and are not moving forward with the cover or the campaign. Nick Barucci, CEO of publisher of Diamond Comics. I need a soy.
You need just a single soy. Just one soy.
I just need a soy. Yes.
Just one soy.
Yes, Speaker of the Dead. I love Just Some Guy when he talks about Kwanzaa too.
Do I know? I have such a hard time keeping up with people and the fandom menace. I really do. I have such a hard time.
Just Some Guy is a comic reviewer who is black, whom Mark Waid called a white supremacist.
Oh, classic. Maybe that's where I know him from, because I remember that whole Mark Waid thing.
And anytime he talks about Kwanzaa, he calls him fake holiday.
Oh, sweetie.
Just Some Guy is vicious.
I'm gonna have to check him out. I like vicious.
Hold on.
Mark Waid is a fool. That might be the biggest compliment he's received lately. What with the tortious interference of your boy Zach? Jesus Christ. That's been a hot minute since that's been discussed, huh?
Oh man.
You got a comment for your one soul. Oh god, yeah. A soy, one soy. Just uno soy, please. Just one.
I meant to say a soy milk, but I just thought it was funnier.
It's funnier. One soy is way funnier. Oh god. We've discussed with Cecil are no longer for him. Thank you. Refunded as soon as possible. Now it's interesting. Wouldn't it be interesting if thank you, by the way. Wouldn't it be interesting if I hope they do refund, because if they don't refund,
I believe they have. I think I remember seeing people have.
they better refund it. That better be the least they do. You know? Oh no, it got lost. It's just a wire transfer, basically. Nope, it got lost in the mail. You mailed the refund? Yes, we mailed it. Emailed it? No. Nope.
The good old U.S. Postal Service.
The most reliable. Sometimes they throw their packages at your door. That's not fragile. I don't want to see your ad.
I got one of my comic books from my Indiegogo campaigns. They bent the book to fit it into the mailbox.
Sorry, y'all didn't hear that, but I apparently have the volume up very high, and that ad that you see on the screen was playing, and I'm the only one who got to hear it because I didn't share my audio. So that thing was literally blasting in my ears. Holy cow!
So you missed what I said?
Yes. What did you say?
You were mentioning the wonderful United States Postal Service.
Ah, yes.
When I got my I think it was my Blood Honey book. They bent the box to fit so they could put it into the mailbox.
Yeah. Wow.
Thanks, guys.
There's literally a thing on there, so you're not supposed to do that.
Yeah.
My God. Oh my God. Let's see. Is this the Kwanzaa shit you were talking about?
Yep.
Okay. I was sitting here just like, what is he? I just know it as a holiday. What the hell is Kwanzaa?
No. He is I hesitate to call him a writer because that is insulting to 5-year-olds learning their name.
Is Okay, what is he done? What is he?
He's done absolutely nothing of note.
Oh, okay. Well, then I don't.
He's probably best known for writing a book called Black, in which
That's creative. I like it. That's
in which this is how poorly he thinks his world's out. Black people have had superpowers since the 1500s, or no, the 15th century.
Oh, I have a question.
And yet world history has played out exactly the same way, and Black people just allowed themselves to be enslaved. And
That's so awful. Holy hell. You're kidding me.
No, I'm not. That is literally the plot of his book.
Do you think that slavery is just a happy, fun, go lucky, cool party time? Is that what he thought it was? Because like that is not what happened. So
he is very much a Black Lives Matter person, and is just, well, frankly, he's insane.
You gotta love the insane ones.
It's like, yeah, he is a terrible writer.
So his writing is basically saying that Black people wanted to be enslaved, and they allowed it to happen, even though they could have done something about it. Wow, that's.
Well, no, because his story takes place in the modern day.
Yeah, but no, it's saying that he's saying that.
Yeah, but Black people have been superpowered for hundreds of years. It's like, but then why did world history play out exactly the same way? It makes no sense.
It could not have. You would have had. You know, if that was like an origin story to Wakanda, we could have gotten behind that.
Or if it was a fairly recent,
or small group. Not all of them. No, not all of this race, but just a small group.
In fairness, it's not every single Black person, but it's still a sizable amount. And it makes it very clear Black people are stronger and better than white people. But then it completely ignores the fact that then stupider white people were able to enslave this superior race. It makes no sense. Just some guy reviewed all the books. Take a look at them because he destroyed them. I put a link to his channel in the private chat.
Thank you. Because wow. That is something. That is a special type of fucking dumb. Wow. Okay.
Oh, and also just another note. Just some guy. Anytime he does a video on Mark Wade, he uses a flawless Gollum impression for him. It's beautiful.
Nice. Hold on a second. So, I'm not even going to take a whack. I have a hard time just reading, words that I've grown up with. I'm not going to take a whack at his, how you pronounce his last name, because I would insult several people. I'm just going to do Kwanzaa. I'm just going to roll with his first name. He took a Twitter poll. He said, I'm saying this once. Everyone in the comics industry who been new.
Yes, Speaker of the Dead. He also was the main writer on Ignited.
Who been new that Dynamite Entertainment is supporting Comicsgate needs to stop with the back channel blind eye fan-sending bullshit because of the associations with Nick or checks from his publisher.
Who been new?
I know
this is a writer.
Now I do mess up sometimes because Twitter doesn't have an edit button, but let's be honest, that would be abused to hell. So I can forgive a little bit of it, but he's a published writer, right?
Yeah, multiple times. He has. I don't know about DC. I know he's done work. I know he's done some work for Marvel. And they wonder why people are abandoning the mainstream.
Yep. Oh, I love this. Oh, that's my favorite thing. I love seeing this kind of fucking statement. I love seeing accused and then without evidence. That's my favorite thing. That's my favorite thing to see in the whole world. Because you know what that makes me, you know what that tells me? Go find some evidence.
Mm-hmm. And I'm not saying there aren't people who use the Comicsgate hashtag that aren't, good people. There are some, there are some asses. Not going to deny that at all.
No, I mean, there's not one group of people.
Exactly.
No one's perfect. There's not a single group of people on this planet.
No one's perfect except for me.
Yeah. Shut up. Making me agree to that. Damn it. Holy hell.
My mission's been accomplished.
Shut up. All right. He then accused unnamed individuals of harassing and threatening individuals. Yeah, I love that. I love that statement. The women.
But EVS wasn't harassed and threatened.
He's been
off of Twitter and out of his job, and
EVS doxed himself. Assholes. EVS doxed himself to prevent this kind of power.
Did Tug, ask to be harassed, threatened, and doxed?
His mailbox destroyed.
Yeah.
While he was out in the backyard playing with his daughter, and his wife was on the inside of their house. Okay.
His pregnant wife.
9 months pregnant wife. Okay. Like, soon the babies are coming, y'all. All right. And she's inside, and someone drives by and beats up their mailbox. I remember that stream. I was there because wow, fucking low blow. I didn't read any of the doxing stuff because I respect Tug too much to do that kind of shit. That's just not.
And to Tug's credit, he realized once it's out there, he now embraces his name. It's he still doesn't go by it, online, but he's not afraid of it getting out anymore because it is. I've heard him use it.
Yeah, I don't want to know what his real name is. I know it's been said, but I don't want to know. Because he's Tug to me. I backed both the campaigns.
Yeah, I have the first one, which was adorable.
Yes,
and I backed the lug cover.
Yeah, I backed the another. I think his sequel book.
Yeah.
And oh my god, if my hair would fucking there it is. All right. It is something.
Black hair matters.
It does. It always matters. Thank you. Docs by these motherfuckers blatantly promoting because of no backlash. No, y'all been giving them backlash. There's been so much backlash because of this.
I think the biggest issue is I believe this is the first time Dynamite promoted one on their actual Twitter feed. And, these people live on Twitter. So it's whatever was going on in Indiegogo, they didn't really pay much attention to it. But Dynamite promoted this one. And I think that's what really got their panties in a bunch.
Yeah, I guess. I know.
So that's the one that took someone pissing their soy milk.
Pissing their soy milk, Jesus. Y'all are mad, which is too many of y'all being mad quiet, acting funny and confused. Some think it's about fucking politics. It is, and fuck yourself for thinking otherwise. Others have a project with Dynamite and don't want to fuck with your money. Some of y'all secretly agree with these. Some that.
Okay.
Fuck off.
And your point is?
None of your fucking business. So when something's none of your fucking business, fuck off. You don't agree with him. You don't agree with politics that he's associated with, that people that he's associated with, so go fuck off. You can't.
This is the thing. I do not understand this.
Can't
what
handle it. Grow up.
Someone is making money and I don't like them. let me try to ruin their lives.
Someone's being successful, someone's having a good time, someone's doing something that's enjoyable and pleasant and, making their lives better, making other people's lives better. And you know what? I'm going to fucking ruin that because I'm a sad, bitter fucking person.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck off. My God, I am sick of this kind of shit. I am so sick of just people trying to tell me and people I care about and people I look up to what they can and can't do, and because they don't agree with your politics and everything. It's like, no one agrees with everything. No one, because we're all different. And maybe learn to accept people for their differences, and then,
You mean, but that's being inclusive.
That's being a fucking adult. And these people can't be adults, apparently. It's sad. It's really pathetic, These are grown people who can't act like the adults that they are. I'm 25. I have a standard for people. If you are above my age, I shouldn't be acting more mature than you. That's my standard.
Oh, that
Emotionally.
Then should I leave the stream?
Shush. Not in that way, Josh. Not in that way. But I shouldn't, okay? People should just, you've had more time to be on this planet. And these people guarantee they're older than me. And yet they're throwing a little temper tantrum because, oh my God, someone is successful and I'm not at the moment because I don't have any fucking talent. And somebody who has talent and discovered talent, they must go. Off with their head. Off with their money, off with their career, off with everything. Because I don't agree with them. And I can't handle that. My opinion, again, none of their fucking business. You don't like who Dynamite's associating with? Leave. Comicsgate people have no problem working with these other people.
What was the Marvel editor's comment? If you don't like my politics, don't buy my book. Follow your own advice, there, people.
I know, right?
If you don't like Ethan Van Sciver, don't get his books. It's that simple.
You don't like Dynamite? Then don't associate with them.
Yeah, they're going to figure that one out, aren't they?
Or grow up and just deal with it. Either don't associate with people, or things that have to do, be that person who can't go into anywhere their ex used to go into because they can't emotionally handle that. All right. So they have to drop all their favorite places and find new ones because they might run into their ex. Be that person where it's like, oh my God, I can't, it's either they go or I go because of, they're associated. These people are associated with politics that I don't like. It's frustrating because we lost out on their cover. You know what Cecil did? Cecil did the best possible thing. He took the cover and was like, go fuck yourselves. I'm going to go make it on my own. And that's the cover I'm going to be buying, by the way. Because, again, yeah, they can go fuck themselves. God, I get so fucking angry. I really and truly hate this. These people are assholes and have harassed for years. They're supposed to be your at the J, not an L, colleagues and friends, but y'all got shit to say now.
Eris, you want to share my screen?
Yes, I will.
I just pulled up Kwanzaa's Black as Fuck series that he did. And yes, that was the title of it.
Okay.
Yeah. Look how many books it sold.
Oh shit! Is that the units?
That's the and that's to comic book stores, not to the customers. That is his writing.
So, hold on a second.
2,584 copies sold.
2005. Okay. Might I share my screen real quick?
It's your stream.
Just oh my God.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right. So
3,138. Number am I forget. I did back this one.
What, Cecil's? Yeah.
Yeah, I wrote it back. So I just want to see what was the number I. What number am I?
Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna back it as soon as I get paid. And I'm gonna get that Heather Swain and Lilith variant cover. That's what I'm gonna get. Because yep, go fuck yourselves on that.
I am backer 687.
687. That's pretty impressive. That is pretty damn impressive, dude.
But yeah.
Good Lord. I just.
What was Dynamite thinking? Like, why was bending the knee to these people going to work?
I don't know what they were hoping to get, because it's been proven time and time again they don't pay what they want. You know, they don't follow through.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what they want. I have no idea. I'm really at a loss for words. I don't understand this. I really don't. And I wish I did, and I don't. Goddamn, you know?
Graveyard Shift's already over 60,000.
Good. I look forward to it. I really do. I'm going to get that too, because I love me some Graveyard Shift. Why are y'all just discussing wrenches in the chat? Why is my chat entirely about wrenches?
We need to be better at entertaining them, Eris.
I've been insulted, to be fair. Rude chat.
So toxic.
So toxic. Toxic chat. My God. Yeah, they did. They gave in to fear. And they only benefited Cecil. They only benefited Cecil.
By a huge amount.
Yeah, exactly. Ugh. No. All right, we're trying to Hey, thanks, guys. I don't know about cars. It is such a. Thanks, Greta. I'm trying to talk and explain it to y'all. Oh, God damn it. The biggest roasters of all time are my chat. I swear to God.
Would you have it any other way?
No, I love my chat. Crazy chat.
So, if you're Dynamite, what do you do now?
I fucking apologize the hell to Cecil and hope to God. A big apology. I am talking beautiful. Oh, hold on a second.
Oh no.
Ooh!
Oh no.
I had Twitter for notifications. Oh God, why did you do this to me, Chris? Okay, well, you can thank Chris for this. This is Chris's fault. Hashtag blame Chris.
So toxic.
Yeah. Okay. So,
Oh. Oh. Oh.
why? Why?
I hate you, Chris Persia.
Out of love. Could have fooled me, my dude. Why is this okay? Why is this okay? Why? Why the fuck is this okay? God damn it. Chris. I'm literally just disappointed in humanity at the moment. This is my disappointed in humanity face. Ugh. Yeah, no, I'm sad and disgusted, and they made Captain Marvel look like a woman compared to her. I don't know how they did that.
And it's like, okay, so Marvel's done. Well, let me go over to DC, and oh dear God, what have you done to Superman and Batman?
Oh God, I don't want to talk about that. No, I want to talk about Tom King. Please don't. I don't want it. I don't want Tom King. I don't know what he was saying. I think he was just doing a really fucked up fan fiction that he wrote out, and like he was just, he was. I don't know. I have no idea what else. No.
I mean, and then Brian Michael Bendis on Superman. I didn't think.
Oh yeah.
I didn't think you could have found a worse writer for a book than Tom King on Batman, but Bendis is making a case for it.
Oops. I nuked it. There you go. Hold on a second. Superman. Hold on. Please tell me y'all saw this shit. Comics. I can't remember what it's called. There's like a scene. There's like a. Who did it? Could you tell me who did it?
Brian Michael Bendis. He's currently on Superman, where Jor-El is alive, just shows up.
Oh yeah, that does it. Fucking
and
everything.
Superman had married Lois, and they had a son, and it was really, really cool and well written. And then Jor-El shows up, and Lois, just decides to go off with Jor-El because obviously Clark Kent would be a terrible father.
I'm sorry, what? What?
Yeah. Lois just goes off with Jor-El because
he goes off with his dad
in order to raise their son Jonathan. Yeah, because because Jor-El and Lois felt that Clark was not being a good father to their son. It's like this. Clark Kent is a traditional Midwestern guy. He would be an excellent father. Because Jor-El is his biological father. He's not the one who raised him. Jonathan Kent did. So, yes, Lois and Jor-El take young Jonathan Kent and take him off-world so that he can be raised better than what he could be with Clark. And Clark just lets it happen. That's what Brian Michael Bendis is doing to Superman. And you wonder why Comicsgate is refusing to dye mainstream comics. That's why.
I'm I'll just blew my mind.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was good. I didn't know about that. I knew about the Tom King and Batman shit, but I didn't.
Mm-hmm. And before, Jonathan Kent and Damian Wayne had a book called Super Sons, and it was adorable.
Oh,
and they just got rid of it. Just got rid of it.
I don't even know what to do at the moment. That just like drained me. Like hearing what they'd done, that just drained me completely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not just Batman that's been ruined, it's also Superman.
I saw the art. The art's pretty awful right now.
Yeah.
For Superman, but I can't find a picture that I want to.
And meanwhile,
I don't know what to say. I'm so speechless. That's a hard thing to do, by the way, to make me speechless. That made me speechless. I'm blown away.
You doubted I was perfect, and now you know.
Very few people have that capability. Shut up. What are you saying? God damn it, Josh. Go on. What are you saying? You remember what you were going to say?
No, I don't. Oh, so you wonder why complete no-names like that Umbrella guy and Cecil have huge successes. It's because they're writing fun books.
Yeah. There's a demand. There's just no supply. And they're supplying the supply. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, it did. My brain literally just locked up. It did. It fucking just short-circuited and was just like, I'm sorry. Because that's so absurd. That's such a bad idea. Like, okay, if I saw that on fanfiction.net, if I saw that shit on there, I would bye, drive by that sucker. It's like, oh yeah, Slade decided she's gonna hook up with the dad. Sure. And the dad's alive how? Probably not well explained. Where's the mom? Because they were very much obviously in love with each other. You think he just left her there? Is that why? Oh, here you go. Here you go. But Jaws, Super Sons is problematic to Bendis. Jonathan was a positive influence on Damian. We can't lose the dark, brooding, willing to kill white male. We can't.
That's a fair point, Chris. That's very fair.
Total fair point. No. White men are evil, obviously. Oh, God. That... I don't know if I can go on anymore after that. That, like, drained everything out of me. That was so depressing. Same thing happened when I learned about Tom King's Batman. Where it's like, well, she left him at the altar, and now he's just a sad dude. Just being sad and moping around. Because that's what Batman does. He just mopes around when the chick dumps his ass. That's what Batman does. And of course Catwoman would leave his ass at the altar, obviously.
Of course. And of course Batman would just take it.
Well, it's just like, well, no, it's like, first of all, that's actually pretty, I don't even know how she let it get to an engagement, because she was never like a steady girlfriend. She was never going to be that for him. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was and they kind of just was just like, I don't know, they kind of like ricocheted off each other.
But there's absolutely no possibility that anyone can.
You're about to make me more depressed.
That modern comics can't relate to modern day.
You want me to share the screen?
Maybe.
All right, build up to it.
Only modern comics can relate to modern day people. There's nothing past 5 years ago has anything to say to the modern day. They have nothing of any value. Share.
Hold on a second. I know.
What?
Looks for a new live stream. Oh, fuck. What up, Kratos? Oh, no, that's not Superman. That's too accepting.
Yeah. Accepting of people of all races and religions and national origins.
That's almost like what pretty much all of America thinks. Oh my god. We're all equal. We don't care. Equally. Don't care.
Only modern comics. Not some PSA flyer from the 1960s. No. Ignore that. That didn't happen.
Ugh.
Yeah. Like, I'm sorry. This is Superman.
I just love these people who think that because something happened before they were born, it didn't happen. Ugh. Here we go. Yep. Yeah, like one of the many reasons I hate The Dark Knight Rises. He literally quits being Batman because Rachel died, and then he like, because
she was so important.
And then he And then she was so important. She got recast as a character, and like no one noticed. God damn it! And then at the end of the movie, he let Alfred think he was dead, and so he could go have a France romance with Selena Kyle.
Yeah.
So I movie so much.
And then he took the time to like put that gasoline trail to all the way up across ice and up the bridge in order to have his bat signal lit.
Oh, we could go on for hours.
Like, and
bye, Mark. We're about to
Mark.
Because
see you, evil.
I think we're both just sad and depressed now and drained.
You're welcome.
Thanks for that. This is gonna be like a fiery take on Dynamite, and then I am just sad.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, The Dark Knight Rises. There's a part of me that inherently likes it simply due to it was a huge part of it was filmed here in Pittsburgh. So there's a lot of areas where I'm like, I know where that is. But it's just the story is garbage.
Oh, I hate that movie. Oh,
yeah, it's terrible.
Oh.
I mean, I tried having a discussion with my friend once about it. Like, I'm like, okay, this is supposed to be kind of a realistic take on Batman. That's kind of like the whole thing that Christopher Nolan was doing.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, okay, he breaks his back. He climbs this ridiculous wall thing, and then he's able to get back home without any equipment, without any resources, and he just happens to do it. How? It's not explained. And my friend's response was, well, he's Batman. That's not an answer, you moron.
Yeah, teleporting abilities. I could he could skate right by that. But he doesn't. He's just a human that's very strong, very smart. He's like the peak. His body's like the peak form of like athleticism.
Yeah.
Like insanely. Like, he is like superhuman in the most literal sense. Without having superpowers.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, by the way, Chronos, totally okay. Stupid chat jumped on me. Totally okay to like The Dark Knight Rises.
Waits to get doxxed.
Yeah, waits to get doxxed. I don't dox people. When you're sad, it's time to watch this. I just watch funny things. I just watch funny things, whatever. Anyway, we're gonna wrap up.
Are you gonna be watching Lower Decks? That's funny, right?
That's a monstrosity. I don't need to actually watch it to tell you it's a monstrosity.
Yeah.
Because it looks like every other animated series that's come out within the last 5 years. So hold on. All right. Yep. I'm wrapping up because now I'm hungry. I am I'm in need of some good media. And
why would you do that?
Yeah, I know, right? And
so I got one of my Indiegogo books the other day. I still have to read. So
yeah,
I guess I'll be doing that.
Maybe I'll do that. I haven't read a couple. I need to do that. But so thank you everyone for coming. This very exciting stream of sad depression and just realizing how awful comics are nowadays. I might get some damn Taco Bell. There's nothing wrong with Taco Bell, and I might get some. But oh my god,
I don't have a Taco Bell near me.
how dare you?
It's not my fault.
Yeah, just build one. It'll be fine.
Just build. I'm calling this place Taco Bell. Hope that's okay.
Yeah. And yes, Chris Persia, that's exactly the point, yeah. Like, what he can do is actually achievable. Think about that.
Yep.
It's actually achievable, so.
And a master of disguise, and an expert detective. I mean, Batman is actually pretty close to a Mary Sue. But that's another discussion.
If he wasn't, like, Batman, yeah. If you took those characteristics and stuck them on somebody else, yeah. But Batman's very flawed as a human.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Very deeply flawed. There's a lot of psychological
abilities.
His abilities are almost Mary Sue level. However, him as a person is actually equalizes it out. Because he is very flawed. He is very has not won everything. I don't need to. I mean, Robin, Batgirl, is what has happened to them is. Man, he's a very strong character.
Yes.
And
until Tom King got a hold of him.
That's not Batman to me. It really isn't. But anyway, thank y'all. Thank y'all for coming. And I am going to go ahead and go get food. And y'all have a good night. So, thank you for coming. Take care. Bye.
Bye, everyone.